Yes, hello, it's Stuart, the unrepentant atheist. I have a clip here going back to March 2023, and I missed it somehow when I watched it the first time, otherwise I would have featured it. But better late than never, so DJ's calling in, basically making the claim that atheists are ignoring race issues in favor of trans and gay rights, etc. So let's go and listen what he's got to say. He does actually state something about Matt, which is fairly outrageous in connection with the COVID vaccine. So let's have a listen.
We are going to try and make things a little bit prompt here, but go ahead and give us, you want to talk about apparently that you believe in America, atheists and Christians are equally racist and that black rights are being put off to the side by both.
Yeah, basically because the thing is, like Dave Chappelle made a joke one time saying the only way a black man won't get harassed by the cops is if he's wearing high heels, if he's walking down the street. We get harassed by the police. We get pulled over for no reason. Every other day you see something on the news where a black person's getting shot and killed by a cop, and all you guys can argue about is guys, wearing high heels. I mean, come on. It's like you guys don't even care about what we're going through. Like, I understand people think Obama was the first black president, but he was really the first gay president. That's all he did was help gay people.
Yeah, DJ, okay. Sorry, if you don't mind. DJ, your assertions about what we believe or what we do or don't care about are wrong. Now, if you want to make the claim that it is the case that most, especially I assume here you're saying specifically white atheists, because it's definitely not a quality of our atheism. Otherwise, you would have to argue then that an atheist organization like Black Nonbelievers is also equally racist to Christians. But if you want to make the argument that white atheists at large, and maybe even the people on this channel, don't take enough anti-racist action, that might even be true. However, it may also be the case that I would assert that pretty much all of us aren't doing enough for every cause, and seeing to being helpful in one place. Again, I am a queer man, so yes, of course, queer issues tend to take the forefront of my mind, means we don't care about the other places is just sort of plainly fallacious. However, two things. One, I'm definitely open to the idea that I'm not doing enough anti-racist stuff and should do more and could do more. And I've floated it several times in the past. If we could find the right people to do it and make a way to make it work, that we could partner up with groups like Black Nonbelievers for a specific black issues show related to humanism and atheism. My second assertion to you is, it is my belief, you might disagree, that I should say it is my belief affirmed by several of the organizations like the one I've mentioned, that one of the greatest oppressive forces facing people of color in America is in fact Christianity. And therefore,
yeah, I agree. I agree.
And therefore, when I fight Christianity for queer issues,
Christianity was forced on us, though. It was forced on us. That's the difference. That's the thing. That's what Europeans do. They've been doing this from the beginning. They'll tell us one thing is true, and then years later come back and tell us, "Oh, we were wrong."
So DJ, are you agreeing?
Even COVID-19? An example. I lost 3 uncles that had massive heart attacks after getting the vaccination. Matt, the same thing happened to Matt, and he acts like it didn't happen. Nobody's even talking about COVID no more. It was bullshit from the beginning.
No.
Okay,
DJ,
you're a conspiracy theorist who is now making statements about me and my health that is factually fucking incorrect. Factually fucking incorrect. I did not have a fucking...
DJ, we're having to mute you.
All right, DJ, I'm muting you, and you're going to shut up and you're going to listen to me, or you're going to go away. First of all, when you say stupid stuff like Obama wasn't the first black president, he was the first gay president because that's who he helped. Okay, now you're actually talking about what somebody is based on who they're helping. Oh, you hung up. Run away.
Yeah, I don't care.
Run away, you little fucking coward, because I did not have a heart attack after being vaccinated, and I've never had COVID. My heart attacks were due to something else. You are a conspiracy theorist who, once you get your grips on something that you think is true, just run with it. Oh, I had 3 uncles that had heart attacks, and Matt had a heart attack, but nobody talks about it. You guys don't talk about this. I talk about a great many things, and I have. I've had Mandisa on this show and other people as well, and we've talked about race matters as it relates to atheism. If you want to assert that atheists are just as racist as Christian, you need to identify individuals, because hashtag not all atheists, hashtag not all Christians, but there's nothing within atheism. There is no doctrine, no tenet, nothing about it that actually promotes or supports any idea of valuing one race over another. Do I spend enough time talking about race relation issues? Nope, absolutely not. I've got my areas of expertise and I focus on those. One of them is about science and skepticism. And when you march in with a bunch of conspiracy theorist bullshit and make false claims about my health issues, you shame yourself, sir, not us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I think you get the point. I think what I would like to say about that, I'm really disappointed that he went to the conspiracy, COVID vaccine. Oh, I've got 3 relatives that died after the COVID vaccine. I mean, I've got 1 relative that died after the COVID vaccine. She was 80 years old. But I've got dozens of relatives that have had the COVID vaccine and are absolutely okay. So it's all anecdotal. But I mean, setting that aside, the point that atheists are not doing enough for racial issues, how many causes are there out there, and how many issues are atheists expected to take on? Isn't fighting the monster, the evil monster, the global monster of religion, enough without us having to take on lots of other causes? So I don't really think that his complaint there was reasonable at all. Okay, let me know what you thought of that. And of course, Matt responded with predictable and justifiable anger to that unfounded claim, absolutely absurd claim that he had a heart attack after the COVID vaccine. And then he even says, and he won't even admit it. How does he have that information? It's completely absurd. So yeah, I say he wasn't hung up on, he ran away, because I think that he realized once Matt called him a conspiracy theorist, the game was up. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again soon with another video. Bye for now.